Hello and welcome to another bunch of McDonald's review. Last one I did was like the Lego Batman stuff, and since they're doing more DC superhero stuff, I was like, oh okay, I'll get some more then. So we have a Superman figure, Hawkman, and Batman for the boys side, and on the girls side you have Supergirl and of course Wonder Woman, based on the DC Superhero Girls series, whereas these ones are based on Justice League Action, which is actually pretty decent cartoon so far. And there'll also a few other random mask pieces, like Hawkman's mask or Batman's mask again, so who cares about those? So let's take a look. First of all, one of the first ones that came out was Superman. Get more light in there. There we go. Here we go, Superman. Oh wait, I don't have to do that anymore because the gimmick of this toy is you can turn the power on. And instead of a Superman logo, he has some holes on his back for the speakers and some other screw piece stuff. He does have articulation of his hands because he comes in the back like that. Oh, it's basically, you can hear that metal piece inside, so if it goes down to the top of the body, it'll hit the switch or something like that. So it's decent enough. Really could do with a little bit more articulation, but hey, it's a McDonald's toy. Let's turn that off. Paint job, it's pretty decent. Print job's also pretty good. Surprisingly, really quite nicely done face. Get that out of the way. Face is done pretty well, actually. Pretty good Superman. Next up we have Batman. And oh, there he is. He comes with three huge bat blade batarang thingies. This arm has articulation and so does this arm, but because his right arm's part of the gimmick, so you make this way. Little bump on the blade there. Stick that in his hand. Like so. Push the button on the back of his cape. Oops. It's not done very well. Yeah. Get it. Alright, so be very gentle when you push the button and then let go, and he throws the batarang. And yeah, these two stick in there. Again, this one looks okay. This bat figure, same scale as the Superman, so that's good. And looks decent enough. Paint job, print job looks decent enough. It's a very simple design, so it has to look good, or else that'd be really, really bad. And finally, we have Hawkman. Interesting choice. Not usually they go for more typical people like Flash or Green Lantern or whatever. He's got articulation, really silly articulation. He can do that. He can. And he can also, the gimmick of him is he's got these two huge cape pieces, and there's a button on the back, and so you push, very finicky button, but you push the button, and the wings will pop out, and he can still stand even with the wings out. Yeah, the detail on this is actually really good. It looks nice. You might not necessarily think this is a McDonald's toy until you see all these big screw things on the back. Till now, I still don't understand McDonald's idea of using these kind of screws where you can't actually open up the toy. For example, especially sound toys, like Superman or something. If Superman runs out of batteries, he's dead, and you'll never be able to play with that again. So with the girls style thing, they pretty much have like Barbie dolls, pretty much just superhero stuff. Why does Wonder Woman have purple in her hair? Whatever. Yeah, it looks okay. Only one articulation with that, and of course loose hair. So head articulation too. So loose hair, so she can look like a crazy woman. Or something like that. So it's his bizarro woman. Anyway, there she is. Head is quite loose. Almost snap it off or something. It's not very good. The boy toys, boy toys, do feel like slightly better quality. She does have hip articulation as well, just rotating. Look okay. My toy senses do wish that she was the same scale as the boy stuff, so you know they can be at least compatible. This is probably the worst one, the Supergirl one. Her head just looks wrong. It looks terrible. And she's got that. Nope. She can rotate her legs a little bit. No. Yeah, she only has head and this arm articulation. I'm not really sure. I mean, yeah, flying up and away looks fine, but I'm not really sure what that's supposed to do. I broke my arm. Hair's good, I guess, for, you know, a girl's toy. It's decent, maybe. So there she is. So there you go, the DC Superheroes McDonald's toys from 2017. And the boy stuff is decent for McDonald's toys. The girls ones are okay too, but I think the boys ones got a better deal, because they can all be display pieces if you don't intend on playing with them, but if you do give them to kids for playing with, I know what's the exception with little girls always want to brush hair, right? So that's a thing that they still try and push with the toys, but I don't believe in that too much. So I don't know, they're okay. They're not the worst McDonald's toys, but they're not the best either. We've certainly had better from before. Subscribe, suggestion, comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day. Bye bye.